Guys, today I have for you new fresh build with new gear set which can provide us with some really delicious DPS. Although in this game right now we have shit ton of issues. Delta is not leaving my balls for these 2 days non-stop. It's absolutely insane how unplayable game right now is, at least for me. I don't know how for you guys it is, but for me it's pure shenanigans. I'm getting deltas for anything, for matchmaking, for standing still, for crafting, for playing legendary strongholds. Pretty much if you consider to tackle long missions like Zoo Stronghold, maybe Master Mission, I would not recommend you to do it right now when the servers are so unstable. And I have theory that actually the coding itself could be really terrible in this game, and maybe all these companions are counted as separate maybe accounts like players, and that's the reason why servers can't handle anything right now. So imagine if for this update tuned like 20,000 people, for example, just for example, and everyone unlocked their companion, and now game thinks that we have like 40,000 players and maybe servers can't handle it, and maybe the servers are counting companions as individual players, agents, you name it. I'm just guessing, but at least that would explain why so many deltas, especially when you're playing with companions. And I'm sure if you're not playing with companions, you're still having deltas. Anyway, it was tricky to record this build, how it slaps, and actually it works really well with Pestilence and Lexington, and I will show you my new build with this fresh gear set. But before we get there, quick word from today's sponsor, Deming.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still don't have all the best items in your game, then Deming.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this new build, I guess. And also guys, not only deltas are triggering my senses like there is no tomorrow, also damage seems a little bit off. I can't put my finger on it, where is the issue, but definitely I dealt more damage with my builds. Forget about all the exploits and glitches. Simple striker build with backfire exotic SMG or Hunter's Fury build, Ouroboros SMG, or even ongoing directive set dealt more damage. At least I felt it. Right now it's like, man, I really feel that I'm not dealing the same amount of damage I used to, and I don't know, is it because of the game, of the delta issues, of the server issues, bullet registration, or maybe they nerfed our damage output, so we would more use companions and come back to cover-based shooting mechanics. I don't know, man, but something is kinda off, and I hope there is no huge bugs behind new items, exploits, but you never know with these developers, so most likely we're gonna find some crazy shit later on with all the passive modifiers, with our companion trait combos, yada. Anyway, let's dive into this setup. For specialization, we're gonna use gunner specialization. Why? Because on kill we will receive armor back and increased rate of fire. That's really good to kill enemies and build up stacks. How we are building stacks with new gear set is really simple. We are applying marks on the enemies by shooting at them, and then if you're killing them, you are getting stacks. If your companion killing marked enemy or helping you to kill marked enemy, you're getting stacks. The same story with your skills. If your skills gonna help to kill your marked enemy, you will receive increased DPS output and crit damage, and that works really well with Plague and Pestilence. Why? Because on kill, Plague gonna spread like wildfire, and you can mark as many enemies as you can with your Pestilence, and eventually Plague will melt them down, and you're gonna receive really quickly all the maximum possible stacks. And the beauty of this set is that actually stacks are not dropping off. You are keeping your stacks alive, and that's really handy. For main weapon, I'm using Lexington with Killer Talent, still one of the best assault rifles in the game. Lexington, really strong, Killer, really good talent, although you could use maybe even Eagle if you want in this build to add some survivability, but for that reason I'm using Memento Backpack. I'm using chest piece, which potentially could be replaced. I'm still looking for decent backpack from this new gear set, but chest piece can give us increased amount of marks, and on paper that's kinda meh, and I will agree on you, because 4 marks is enough, because you are killing rapidly, and most of the time you're killing and one enemy by one enemy in a chain, you know. So 4 marks is kind of okay. 8 marks with LMGs, kind of okay. That's the reason why I'm using Pestilence. You can spray and pray, you can use Bullet King for example, or Iron Lung. But chest piece could be replaced maybe with Perfect Obliterate, which was introduced with the Unity update. But I am still thinking about that. Maybe I have to use this gear set backpack and then switch chest piece, but then I'm losing survivability. I love to use Memento Backpack because it will give us armor regen, weapon damage, utility. So really good 3 skill tiers. I mean, Memento Backpack is really cool. If you don't have Memento Backpack, always you can use Bloodsucker talent. Bloodsucker will work really well. It's one of the best PV talents in the game, survivability wise, especially with Pestilence. So yeah, for survivability reasons you have to use Memento or Bloodsucker talent, I feel so. And to kill enemies quicker, when I'm applying all those marks, I'm using Turmoil knee pads, Czechka name Turmoil knee pads, and this synergy is extremely strong. You, first of all, when you are engaging in a battle, you're gonna apply as many marks as you can, and then simply kill enemies. And Czechka knee pads will chain kill multiple enemies, and you're gonna stack this new gear set in a no time. Perfect synergy for the skills. Drone and shield would be the go-to. Bye.